Let's talk about JARUMA and the trending video of her being in a mental home. A lot of you know JARUMA. She's an aphrodisiac seller, popularly called Kaya Mata. What is aphrodisiac? Aphrodisiac is just a sweetener. Hausa people call it Kaya Mata. It's an old tradition that has been there in the days of our forefathers. The Hausas and the Muslim can relate. When you're getting married, your mother will give it to you. Kaya Mata is not bad. Aphrodisiac is not bad. Aphrodisiac is just like the normal sweetener. The way you go and buy your lubricants, you buy your Viagra. That's what aphrodisiac talks. Because our bodies, we have hormones. There are some times in your marriage you don't even want to have sex. You're not in the mood. Maybe because you've overworked yourself, school run. You're not just. When you take aphrodisiac, it just helps your body. It helps you get wet. There are some women that are circumcised that there is nothing you will do that will make them want to feel that aphrodisiac help. That is what it's for. So aphrodisiac is not bad. Let me tell you what JARUMA was doing. JARUMA was a smart businesswoman. I remember when I was in my mom's store in Enugu, when I used to manage her store, we used to have this stove called this four-corner stove, this green stove in those days now. We'll tell you this one is original, this one is fake, this one is made in Japan, this one is made in China. They are all the same. But the truth is that as a business person, you have to learn how to lie because a lot of customers like lie. You sweet-tongue them. That is where I learned. If you tell me story, I will not answer you. I don't walk into a store that convinces me. I walk into a store because I saw what I like. And if you want to preach to me, I will walk away. I hate long story. If I want a HP laptop and I say, is this one, give it to me. You can just tell me this one has a higher gram. Don't speak English. Don't convince me. So JARUMA was a smart businesswoman who understands what you want young girls want because you are lazy. What was JARUMA doing? I have used JARUMA's product before. She has given me a honey serum. I was very curious. I had honey in my house. So when I took it, I realized that the difference between the honey I had in my house and the JARUMA honey serum was the thickness. If you put JARUMA honey's own, it stretches. But my own honey, the one I bought in the market, is turning as if it's a cup of tea. That is the original honey. When you go to the north, that's where you see that original honey that comes from the bee. That was what JARUMA was selling and bottling. I used to use JARUMA's serum to drink tea. It wasn't bad. It was nothing like ritual. No, JARUMA was just a smart businesswoman who had a sweet tongue. She understood what her audience wants. She knew that you people were so lazy. When you buy this aphrodisiac and drink it, you attract rich man. When you buy this aphrodisiac, men will be falling in love. Rich men, governor, that's what you want to hear. Naturally, when a woman is sweet, what does it mean for a woman to be sweet? A woman that is wet. Anybody will say, you are wet. When a man penetrates you, he enjoys you because the friction is going to be easy. It's just like my man. Before my man come close to me, I'm wet. Just having a conversation and him holding my hand, I'm wet. Sometimes when we want to make love and he notices I'm not wet, he will stop and say, baby, did I get you angry? I'll say, no, it's just walk. Or just give me some time, let me sleep and wake up. Because he knows that he doesn't even need to do too much. When you love people, your hormones want them. But by the time you get married, especially marriage, responsibility reduces sexual libido. I've said this so many times. Children, family, extended family, there are some times that your head is so filled up, nobody even wants to have sex. I've said this before. You're not going to marriage to go and fuck. You're going to marriage to go and build. You will be talking more than you are fucking. I've said it before. That was what JARUMA was doing. She will tell you that when you take this sweetener, naturally, when you take honey and your man gives you head, man, he will sleep there. If my man wants to give me head, what I take is pineapple and watermelon. If you take pineapple and watermelon and a man gives you head, he will want to die there. But a lot of people are not patient. They just want to hear lies. Cooked up lies. Ordinary natural fruits can make you juicy, can make you sweet. But no. You want the lie. You want shortcuts. You want that thing that you will drink. A rich man will see you and dash you 10 million. All those things don't exist. That's how most of you also go to church and all these fake pastors will be brainwashing you. Because that's what you want to hear. It doesn't exist. Many of you don't want to walk. You just want magic to happen. It doesn't work that way. That was what JARUMA was doing. She was just a businesswoman who was smart enough to understand her audience, and she sold what they wanted. It worked for some people and it didn't work for some people. So stop laughing that she's in a psychiatric home. It takes courage to go to rehab. It takes courage to go to a mental home. You, yes, you that is looking at me, you're a drug addict. You that is looking at me, you are in Colorado, you are smoking weed, you are sniffing cocaine, you are leaking refinol. That way you are doing drugs. It takes a strong soldier to be in the battlefield, shooting, and realize that his bullet is finished, and he runs away for survival. It takes acceptance before repentance, then healing comes. That's why in the Bible God said, you will tell me that thing that you have done first before I forgive you. That's why you will confess your sin. You first of all need to acknowledge where you went wrong, because if you don't know where you went wrong, what do you want to change? Some people don't even believe that they are doing anything bad. Some drug addicts don't believe that what they are doing is bad. So first you need to accept that this thing I'm doing is bad before you can change. It takes courage to go to rehab, to say I need help. I want to survive. Somebody please help me. Some of you are dying in silence. Some of you have missed road. But shame no gree you to make you turn. Instead, you dey waka, they go that road where you know, that place where go kill you. A lot of you have died just because you don't want to make you turn, just because you don't want to ask for help. You are ashamed. That's the reason why I dislike Very Dark Dirty Boy. I don't know why he enjoys bringing down women. Once he just see JARUMA in a psychiatric home and I hear that she wants to knock. You are a very stupid person if you mock anybody that's in rehab. Because all of us in this country, we are mad people. The country is mad. You are mad. I am mad. The system is mad. It's enough to drive everybody crazy. It's just that the psychiatric home will not enter all of us if all of us want to check into rehab, because all of us are mad. So what she did is courage, healing, help. Some of you need that too. Some of you need rehab. The problem is that a lot of people in Africa do not have an understanding of what rehab is. They think that is when you are mad or when you are mental. No. A lot of you that are sitting in front of your phone, you are mad. Even me said that it's here sometimes. Get the time when my own they start. So let's not laugh at those that pick up the courage to go to a mental home to seek for help. Don't laugh. You're not better off than her. She's better off than you because she summoned up the courage to become a better person in the society. But they hide, they sniff cocaine until the cocaine go knock your liver. So many of you, they died of brief illness. Now drug kill a lot of people. A lot of people that have died, now drug kill them. A brief illness. When you see their obituary, you will see which were a brief illness. Drugs. A lot of people are into different drugs. Tramadol, Saradol, Faladol, Pesenefenol. Plenty no. All the nurse. Think all these nurse started from Panadol, Paracetamol, Ramadol, and more. You are doing one. But look at you sitting in your phone and forming as if you are one Jagaban. No, you don't laugh at people that are in a rehab home. I pray for JARUMA every day that she's going to be fine. And I use her as a point of contact to also pray for people who are struggling to survive, to be better people. It takes courage to want to be a better person. It's so easy to be a bad person. It's so hard to be a good person because it takes discipline. You have to hold yourself. You'll be angry, but you'll be swallowing it. To be a bad person is very hard, very easy. It's to be good that is hard because you have to work on your patience and your psyche. JARUMA, we're praying for you. You will come out stronger. You will come out better. You will come out bigger. Kudos to those people who have summoned the courage to walk into rehab and say, I need help. I want to survive. I fucked up. I've messed up and I want to clean it. I don't miss road. I don't know the road where I did again. I won't make you turn. And I want to be a better person. There's no shame in that. All of us are struggling. Stop laughing at those that you see struggling. Accept it will hit you.